Belgium have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Chance to deliver, and a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Good ball, good take. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Lukaku. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Well, that has not gone well. That's a cute ball. And that has been knocked clear. And De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Belgium are ahead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely bit of skill. He'll try from distance! Oh, it's come loose.
Lukaku clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now he's off and running. And here's Trossard. Oh, good spread. Salmakers puts them all in.
Belgium really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Mechelen. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Salamakers. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Nice control. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Doku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pressing high and with purpose. No, that's been intercepted.
Belgium really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Lukaku. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lukaku going for... It's Lukaku! It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Salamakers. Trossard. Getting up there! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now.
So that
One
was
will
the
be
first
solid,
half.
the other
Still
needs to be
plenty of
pretty
time left for a
inspiring.
comeback. Everyone,
Belgium
please welcome the
sitting
two
pretty
sides.
here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day. Witsel. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Wood. Searching passes played there. Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control. Wood. And they're on him in a flash. Driving forward. Now it's Trossard. De Bruyne being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Flings in across. He's having a pop! And that is great goalkeeping.
The Bast probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted.
The
And they can counter here.
81,007.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. That's going wide left. Now this could be a chance. Oh, a robust challenge. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No, again there's no way through. Lukaku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Now it's Wood. He's through here. He's picked his way through. That's a good ball. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mechelen. Theat. De Bast. Here's Doku. Onana. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Doku. Takes on his marker. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Trossard. That is ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Now it's Wood. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Lukaku. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's Lukaku. Here's a chance! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Belgium
19,
have their second corner now.
2, coming on the
And it's
field,
hoisted clear.
Number 17, number 24.
New Zealand have the chance to go the other way. Well, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Spread neatly. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. The cutback.
2 added minutes has been
Doku!
indicated.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's burst through. Now, can he find a finish? Great chance! And a neat finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium have laid claim to one of the most exclusive